Fox 9 Buzz starts right now with Alex Kendall, Jason Matheson, and Keith Marler.
Dale makes an appearance in everything he possibly can make an appearance in.
I love it. I love it.
It makes me happy.
Yes.
It does make me happy. It's an easy way to save big bucks on everything from sporting events and plays to concerts and comedians.
That's right. Goldstar launches today in Minnesota, offering half-price tickets to dozens of different entertainment options. And joining us to talk about how much money you can save is the CEO of Goldstar, Jim McCarthy. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
With your iPad over there. Very nice.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
You noticed that right off the bat,
Of course I did, yeah.
I like that. That makes it very happy. Now, right off the bat, the first step to all of this, I guess, is to going to the website. And I noticed when I went today, first thing I noticed is registration stuff right off the bat.
Yeah.
Is there any cost to register for
No, of course not. We just want you to go out more often. What we find, and I bet this is true in Minneapolis and Minnesota just like it is everywhere else, that people want to go out to theater, sports games, that stuff, more than they actually do it.
And we're a very active community in all those regards. Yeah.
But what we find is that most people would like to do that even more than they do, and Goldstar is a way that they can do it. If you sign up for Goldstar, it makes it a lot easier for you to find ideas and go buy them, and the prices are great and all that stuff.
Well, what's your 12 herbs and spices? What's your secret to getting such good deals?
Well, we work with about 4,000 venues around the country, and we have about 1 million members in all the various cities. So, in essence, what we provide to the venues is a way to bring a whole bunch of new people into their venue. Oftentimes, the Goldstar member is maybe younger than the person they typically see coming into the venue, or it's a different audience, or whatever it is. We provide them with a great marketing tool and a way to sell some tickets, and in return, we're able to offer a great price to our million members around the country.
Now, a lot of times, too, sometimes if you're getting the cheap tickets, the connotation will be, it's the back of the bus. It's the balcony with the column obstructed view. Are these good seats?
Traditionally, a lot of ticket discounting is done that way, but the company's been around for a few years, and one of our principles that we started off with was discounting is not about getting a bad seat. It's about trying new things and, like I said, doing more. So oftentimes on Goldstar, you'll see that you have several options ranging from a discount on a really, really good seat to a really, really inexpensive seat that's a discount on one of those sections that you're talking about. But one thing to remember is that most, modern venues don't have bad seats.
Right, yeah.
Especially the newer sports arenas and, newer theaters, there really aren't any bad seats.
Now, one of the biggest complaints you hear from consumers who use any sort of ticket outlet is the $85,000 fees. Now, there are some service fees with Goldstar, but not
just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one, yeah. And just about any ticket you buy online, or even at the box office in many cases, has a service charge of some kind. Ours is similar, but you'd find it's comparable or even less than you would pay in most places. So,
and what makes you guys different and kind of differentiates you from the other online ticket sellers that are out there?
Well, our focus is on getting you out more, giving you ideas, helping you with user reviews and all kinds of other tips and other information so that you go out more than you otherwise would. What we find is that most people, when they come to Goldstar, they're not thinking about a specific event already. They actually get their ideas about what to do from us. So we help people open up the whole world of their city and great stuff to do, and that's where we're coming from.
Now, let's say, Jim, Keith and I went to a turtle racing event, and we wanted to write...
This is a theoretical situation?
Theoretical.
Really
we went to a turtle race, and we wanted... Next week, and we wanted to write a review. We can do that on your site, on Goldstar.
One of the benefits of the user reviews on Goldstar is that every review is written by somebody who's definitely bought a ticket from us. So if you bought it from us, you could write a review, and the benefit of that is that you don't have people sort of ballot stuffing, which is an issue, as you guys know, with some review sites. Is it credible? Are people...
the friend of the actor that's in, Jim was really good.
Right. So in that sense, Goldstar's reviews are reliable. That you know that somebody bought a ticket from us.
And I mentioned it right there on the front page on the portal. There's a where you can sign up for stuff. First part of my question: is this a passive website or is it active? Will you send emails to people reminding them of events that are coming up?
It's both.
You can opt in for that.
Yeah, you can opt in for a range of different kinds of emails. If you like to get a bunch of emails about a bunch of different things, you can sign up for, 3 or 4 a week probably. But if you don't want any emails, you don't have to have one. And then of course the what we find more and more is that people just come straight to the website. If you go straight to the website, you can search by date, you can search by the type of show that you want. You can do that a bunch of different ways. And so more and more, as people get to know Goldstar, they just come straight to the website and find the events.
And I noticed too, real quick at the bottom, I know it looked daunting when you first started. Anytime you have to start entering in information without knowing more about anything, you get not leery, you know what I mean?
There's a commitment there.
But at the bottom you can click on your city, and there's a whole list of the stuff that you guys have available with some of the half price and more discounts that you offer.
Well, today's the official launch in Minneapolis, and I looked. We have 22 events in Minneapolis, St. Paul area today, and this is the launch is kind of. It's a quiet launch, I suppose you could say, except being here, of course. But that number is going to grow. If you look at the cities that we've been in for a little while, we'll go from sort of 20 or 30 at launch to 40 or 50, and then after a while, 80 or 100. So we really do aim to have a broad range of things for people in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area to be able to do.
And you already have on there, too. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I just noticed the comedians, the sports, and the theater already on there.
The Ordway, Performing Arts, and... the Children's Theater and the Hennepin Trust theaters are coming on. There's a wide range of things that are there and coming soon.
Well, as Keith said at the beginning, we're blessed because we're in a city with so much great things to do, and Goldstar makes it easier to do. Jim McCarthy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to sign up for Goldstar, just log on to goldstar.com. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Alex?
And it's always very abrupt.